All right, guys, good morning. Nate Miller here with Mills Built Motorworks, coming back with you with the Custom Dynamics LED light bar. This is going to be the mount portion to your triple clamp, triple tree, whatever you want to call it, on your forks. With the 05 Sportster, you cannot use the normal headlight mount bolt unless you have a longer bolt, right? And even then, it makes it very difficult due to this bracket here that hooks into the LED light bar here. So what I did purchase the extension block at the recommendation of Custom Dynamics, and like we talked earlier, that what this does, this extension block hooks into your brake light mount. So I had already taken the bolt out here. We'll go over the bike here in a minute, but that's a it's a 3/16 inch Allen bolt. Pulled that bolt out. Custom Dynamics did supply an additional bolt, I guess for ease of use if you want. But looking at it, the overall length isn't different at all. So you can still utilize the standard OEM bolt, but one thing to note, this does come with a lock washer, so you may want to use that, or make sure you use Loctite or whatnot. I'm kind of preference to Loctite just to get everything in there correctly. So what's going to happen is your mount plate, and I recommend having the flat side towards the forks. I guess you can mount it the other way, but you lose a little bit of clearance, a little bit of adjustment when mounting your light. So this will go like this, screw into your brake line feed, your brake line mount, and this also screws into there on your headlight. Then this mount, your forks are in essence right here. Your forks are in this location right here, facing forward. One thing I did note when I was hooking the extension block to the bracket mount, as you can see, this bolt feeds right in, but the problem here is you can't screw it in so it's tight enough, right? So what I actually did was get a washer, if you guys can see it there. I put a washer in there to allow me to tighten it to where I needed it, and I'm gonna Loctite that down as well once I know I have everything mounted where I want it. And like I said, haven't decided yet if I'm going to run the wire under or over. Probably going to run it under, just because how everything's going to sit. So we're going to see how this hooks up on the bike. Also, oops, sorry. They did supply screws and a nut, bolts and a nut to hook in the light into the bracket. As well, I would recommend making sure you Loctite those as well. Any of us with Sportsters know these things do shake. Stuff comes loose if you don't Loctite it down. So let's go ahead and go over to the bike, and we'll see how this starts mounting up.